Hello and welcome to this video. I'm playing SG17 here, and it's a little bit of a morning session. I've got my coffee here. Yeah, that is that move order is not very common. Wow. Okay, you can go knight c6, of course, and this is a fine line, but is there anything better here, really? I mean, I can try to be a bit more cunning here. Yeah, I mean, this is generally okay. I got quite early pressure on e4 here with this quick rook e8. Okay, one interesting question is if bishop g5 is something that, now it's probably not very problematic. Whenever the bishop is outside of this chain, you have to worry a little bit more about the pin. Yeah, but I think it's not a big problem. I got this tempo. I'm not sure where he's going, probably b3. Looks like the most active square, but you can argue that sorry, that maybe f1 is also a good one. It's taking a long time here. Is that such a big decision? I just saw an interesting little idea. If I go bishop f3, then f3 I can take. But okay, bishop g4 is kind of a, it doesn't make any sense. Yeah, queen d2 is a good reply. Anyway, I'm going h6. That was my idea. And now after bishop h4, I have knight g6 and can ultimately break that pin. All right, so is it now? No, it's no particular idea. I just wonder if I have something better. But this is not... I can play bishop g4, queen d2. Yeah, I like that actually. Let's do that. He cannot go f3, yeah, because I simply take it. Bishop f3, gf, bishop d4 wins for black. So he has to play queen d2, yeah, there's just no other move. Now knight g6. And he probably will drop back to g3, and then knight h5 nets me the bishop pair. Yeah, that's good. And it's not just like I get the bishop pair, which is nice. I mean, you probably know that I'm a bishop pair fanatic in some way, but it's also quite good to have some trades going on. I've got a little bit of a space disadvantage here, so trading this is good. What is he thinking about here? Is that such a big decision? I mean, really kind of surprised. Bishop g3 is kind of mandatory. Okay, I mean, mandatory was a bit strong, but I wondered, yeah, is it really such a big thing? Okay, probably I'm just going back and kick it out with a6 next. I only have to check a bit. My pieces are a little bit loose at the moment. Like g6 is unprotected due to the pin. g4 is unprotected. This is always something to watch out for. If you have a little bit of a, if something is not quite harmonious in your position, it's something that points to being a little bit more observant. Yeah. What? Okay, f7. It's a double attack. Not a move I had on the radar. and I have some doubts about it, that this is really good. Okay, if I go knight e5, yeah, I can go here, yeah, just knight e5. I mean, if he takes b7, I'm going to play knight f3 and kill him, yeah, that is just going to be killing. Knight f3, I mean, I'm attacking with everything. Even queen f6 should win. But let's go knight f3, yeah, that's just a killer. I threaten queen g5, and there's simply no way to stop that. I also have c5 on this. I mean, he's got two knights and a bishop that does not defend. Yeah, absolutely not. That move I did not see beforehand, but it still won't work. I don't believe it. Queen h4. Queen h4 and then queen h3. I mean, I did a sloppy calculation job, but I don't believe that you can, that cannot work. With all the pieces here, like this here, that's just, okay, it's made. But it was just not going to be defensible. Yeah, that was a bit odd, queen d5. So let's have a look at this. We had this opening. This is interesting, by the way. White tries to avoid, for example, the Petrov, and tries to get into a Scotch game. The drawback of this move order is that besides knight c6, which would transpose, there is bishop c5 or bishop b4 check. Bishop b4 check is also a good line, where white is basically forced to give up another pawn. Something like that is going to happen, and I'm not really convinced that white has enough for the pawn. I actually doubt it. This is also a good line. However, my recommendation is to play this move, which is also quite good. The idea is that after knight takes, black is not going knight c6, but plays knight f6 and goes for a quick kingside development. This quick rook e8 that we saw in the game. I think black has a very comfortable position here. It is just that white's central position is slightly shaky, and I see no problems at all. You can debate here. I mean, grabbing this pawn is also quite tempting, yeah, because it's a pawn. Yeah? So, yeah, but this is a good line. Okay, here, sorry, bishop c4. I wasn't quite sure if I should go knight f6 first or d6. Knight f6, there might be e5, and this is usually not that great for white, but I wasn't totally certain, like, because it's going to be very messy. This is very similar to the Max Lange attack. It's just there are some twists, of course. It's tough to say, but I mean, this is very comfortable. As we have seen, after he takes, we get this position, and here black has no problems whatsoever. I have a pretty easy game. Yeah, rook e1 looks kind of normal. The engine already points out that knight g4 is going to be dangerous. Yeah, there's some truth to that. Queen f6 or queen h4 now are quite significant threats. The computer already advocates rook f1, which is kind of funky. Okay, so I missed the chance there. Knight bd7, bishop g5, and now I think this is a good way to play. Here you can argue about bishop b3. It looks active there, but going to e2 or f1 does has its points. I mean, the bishop is defending a lot better there. A funny trick that was also possible in the game is this, where f3 is going to be severely punished by bishop takes. Yeah, this is the idea, and now white cannot capture due to the queen loss. But okay, yeah, you don't have to play f3. Okay, here I first played h6, bishop dropped back. And now bishop g4. The engine wants to play c6. I'm still a little bit surprised. Oh, now bishop g4 is given preference. I'm still surprised that the engine is already giving black some advantage. Not much, but it thinks that black is better. I did not really think that I was better. I was just like happy with the position. It was fine. Okay, I went knight g6. Interesting is this. I did not think about this move at all. I should have. Yeah, his queen is unprotected. So rook takes. I mean, this is good, yeah. There are two pieces hanging. So rook takes has to be done. Queen takes. Whoa. Okay, h3, and now the engine just wants to play queen h5. Remarkable. So this is good. This. And black's supposed to be better. A little bit. I don't know. I mean, I like knight g6. It's simple. I get the bishop pair and that's it. Yeah, I think he should still go to g3 and not take on f6. I would play knight h5 and simply take next. This is comfortable. I mean, very much, but I'm not winning or anything. f3 is suggested by the engine. That surprises me. Isn't this good? Ah, this traps the knight. Ah, that's very funny. Very uncommon idea. Okay, so actually I'm not winning the bishop pair. I have to go back then, and then he can preserve it. Okay, I mean, I have this for a decent position, but it's not something that I saw at all. Okay, so then bishop g3 is definitely clearly better than taking. Yeah, and now he went to b5, and yeah, okay, the engine gives knight f4. I kind of suspected that those attacks could work. I mean, I'm on that, yeah, but this is like, it's a lazy move, I know, but yeah, what you do in Blitz, yeah. Knight a4 now would have helped him, get rid of a good piece of mine. This shouldn't work really. c6 also works, yeah. Again, I kind of suspected that this could work. But I mean, knight e5 is just a strong move. We can look at this quickly, because what I saw is that here, I mean, he's got one check, and now the knight is hanging, it has no good squares, and I'm threatening this and whatever. I saw an idea, but on the other hand, if I go here, I'm threatening all these attacks like this, and I'm threatening c6. So, and it was kind of clear that he wanted to take on b7, and that is definitely killed. Knight f3 is not given here as one of the three top choices. That's irritating. It doesn't seem to win. It doesn't seem to win. Okay, now the engine changes his mind. I mean, okay, it's clear that this or this is also very strong and should win, but okay, let's have a look. So it takes, and bishop takes doesn't work. Wow, really? Now again the engine changes its mind. Yeah, okay, so I mean, I did not calculate this. I was just like, okay, that must win, yeah. I did not really calculate lines. Queen d5 is the only move that puts up resistance. Here I would have thought that rook e6 and rook e6 is enough. Yeah, you get too many attacking pieces. But it was a bit of a... I should have been a little bit more thorough there. It was a bit... Yeah, okay, well, after knight e2, queen h4, we're dealing with mate and some moves. If he goes here, queen h3 is the end. Yeah, and whenever he does that, yeah, I'm just going to h8, not reacting, just mate next move. Okay, an interesting game. Thanks a lot for watching.